Have you ever experienced that when you remember an old childhood game and you search for it in the App Store and you found nothing? Well, if you did, that's called lost media. If you still don't understand, I'll explain further. Lost media is when you try to find an old game that you probably once played, but when you search for it in the App Store or Play Store, you find nothing. That's now called lost media. Anyways, without further ado, let's go on to the actual video. So the first lost media app we're going to discuss is Charlie the Steak. I don't exactly know who Charlie the Steak is, so let's find out in this video.
Let's talk about Charlie the Steak. Charlie the Steak was created in 2014. The company of the game that created Charlie the Steak was 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷, and the game inspiration was from the Talking Tom. The game was removed in 2015 because it was violence on this game, and some people says that maybe the game will gonna come back, and the game is considered lost media. Hear it how it looks like. As you see that the game with violence. Well, that's all I had for today. See you next time with another lost media video. Bye.
When I think about it, it's like a cat being tortured but a steak. And I don't want to watch or see cats or anything get tortured whatsoever. So if you didn't hear Charlie, the steak was created in May 2013, but was removed in 2015 due to gore and violence. And a lot of people probably were disturbed because Charlie had human features like having eyes and a mouth. Let's move on to another lost media app. This app is pretty creepy, but I do remember playing it when I was younger, which I'm kind of glad that it's considered lost media because this would have scared the crap out of younger me. It's called Ava the 3D doll. The video I'm about to play will explain further.
Explaining lost media games. Part 1.
Ava 3D doll.
Also, please don't forget to follow my Roblox account. So have you heard about this game? Well, actually, it's trending in TikTok right now. But I don't know if any of you know this game. Apparently, most of the people who played this game had disturbing nightmares. If you let Ava sleep in her bed and exit the game, you will see her standing next to the mirror and looking at you. Here's a clip of a video. Creepy, right? Well, I heard that they removed this from the App Store cause the game was too old. And they had no updates. Well, I don't know about this, but what do you think, guys? Well, that's all. Goodbye.
Honestly, I don't think the game was removed because apparently the game was too old. I personally think it got removed due to that glitch becoming popular and most likely scared the children playing. Which may be the reason why it was removed. But I'm still not sure if the game was even popular, but that's just my theory. It was created in December 8, 2012 and was last updated in September 12, 2015 and was removed in between 2018 to 2022, which is pretty sad because I remember playing it, but that's fine. What's done is done. I did some research and found out that you could actually find .apk versions of some of these lost media apps like any other apps, which you could download. But you obviously need to be careful with these kinds of websites, because they will or not hack your device, or perhaps give you a virus. Anyways, time for the next lost media app. This is called the Equestria Girls app. People may probably already have heard about this app, but not. Why it got removed. So this is a video with an explanation. The sad part is I so remember playing this game like I would play it, Whenever I got home from school, I used to grind so hard then one day it just randomly vanished. This is the app logo, by the way. Anyways, let's go on to the video.
So, you guys recognize this app logo? In case you don't, this is the Equestria Girls app. Sadly, the app seems to have been removed from off the App Store and is apparently considered lost media. Luckily for you guys, I have the app. I'll show you guys around the app and how it functions. This app has mini games called friendship games, I think. But yes, the games have archery, roller skating, and I think dirt bike racing. I apologize if I'm incorrect. There is a store where you can buy clothing and accessories. They do cost money, but you can easily earn the coins by walking around the map. Coins spawn everywhere in the school. You can do tasks for people in the school to earn coins along with the diamonds, gems, per task. I usually get only 1 gem. Currently, I'm doing a task for Pinkie Pie. You can skin the Equestria Girls dolls if you own any, if they have the necklace. But you can spend gems to call the members to help you.
I'm so mad and sad at the same time because I used to be so rich in that game. So if you didn't know, the Equestria Girls app was created in June 14, 2015, and was removed in 2018, or another year, I'm not sure. Because when I was doing my research, I couldn't find the year. The game was removed. And if you're wondering why the game was removed, it's because apparently when Equestria Girls, the movie, started falling with its popularity, the devs just kind of gave up with the game. And excuse me for saying this, but that's kind of a stupid reason why you had to remove the game. Because I think people would still play the game even after the movie started losing popularity. And my mistake. Guys, this game is actually not lost media. You can download it in iOS devices. For example, if you had the game before, you could just go back to your past downloads or something, and you can download it again. But I'm not sure if you can do this because I'm not an iOS device girly, but you can also download this using APK versions. But the last lost media app we have in this video is Avo! This is the app logo. So basically the 𝐏𝐥𝐸 app is all about an avocado character talking. And the game was created in 2019 and was removed in 2022. The reason why the app was removed is because the company that made the game went out of business, because apparently Apple hired 2 of its 3 co-founders, which is sad because apparently the game was popular back then. And I did more research and found out that the game actually has been found by 𝐟𝐸𝐿 and 𝐼𝐸𝐿. And shout out to the first gamer for informing us about this great news. And of course, shout out to 𝐟𝐸𝐿 and 𝐼𝐸𝐿. And that's all I know. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe, because this is my first time actually posting on YouTube. So see you guys on my next video. Bye!